Welcome to The Explainer. Today we are diving deep into the dark, gritty lore of Ark Raiders to answer the one question that haunts every single survivor who dares to step foot on the surface. Where did the machines really come from?
First things first, the world you're seeing, it's not a war zone. No, it's way past that. It's a graveyard. See, generations ago, the planet was ravaged by environmental collapse. What we're living in now are just the ruins. It's a world defined by what was lost, by who left.
And to really get what's happening now, you have to understand how we got here. It all started with the collapse. That's when civilization basically crumbled. Then came the Exodus. The elite, the rich and powerful, they just took off, boarded spaceships and left the rest of us behind. For a while, things seemed to be getting better, but then the first wave of machines hit. We actually fought them back, but it didn't last. The second wave was bigger, deadlier, and this time, we lost. We were driven underground, and that's where we've been hiding ever since.
So where is humanity's last stand? A sprawling underground network called Toledo. Now, don't picture some big unified city. It's more like a patchwork of isolated neighborhoods called contradas, all linked by these dangerous, dark tunnels. And down here, every single contrada is just fighting for itself.
You're from Speranza. And yeah, the name literally means hope. It's kind of the heart of Toledo, a little beacon founded by a survivor named Celeste. But in a world like this, hope is a luxury. Just staying alive is a constant, brutal struggle.
So, to keep Speranza from dying out, a few brave or maybe just desperate people called Raiders have to go to the lethal surface. It's a massive gamble. You're up there for everything: food, medicine, old tech, and, most importantly, parts you can rip from destroyed machines. But here's the kicker. You're not just fighting the ARC. You're also fighting other raiders from other contradas, all of you scrambling for the exact same scraps.
But the biggest danger, the one that defines every single second you're topside, is the Ark. These machines are the whole reason we live in tunnels, and they're the source of this terrifying mystery that nobody can seem to figure out. So, let's really get into it.
For most survivors, the answer feels, well, horrifyingly simple. It's the story you tell yourself at night to make sense of the chaos. It's the belief that they're just alien invaders.
I mean, it makes sense, right? They just appeared one day, no warning. They came down from orbit in these waves of pure destruction. They're not from here. Their arrival was basically a meteor shower made of death, and it crushed any hope we had of ever reclaiming the surface.
And their goal seems chillingly clear: patrol the wasteland and wipe out any human they find. They deploy spotters, they call in airstrikes, they will hunt you down. There's no talking to them, there's no reasoning, it's just this singular deadly focus. They want us gone.
But what if that simple truth is a lie? A comfortable lie we tell ourselves. What if the evidence, those little details you notice when you're not running for your life, points to something far, far worse?
So what are they? Truly alien? Or are they something familiar? Something twisted into a new kind of nightmare? Because the evidence, well, it suggests a darker, much more human origin. The alien invasion story just doesn't add up.
Okay, look at this. Their mission isn't to conquer, it's to harvest. They protect these giant structures that are literally beaming resources up into space. And where do they come from? They drop from orbit, often right near the ruins of the old spaceports. The same spaceports the Exodus generation used to escape. And here's the real smoking gun. Their tech is compatible with ours. We can salvage their parts. Some of the biggest machines even have human-sized maintenance railings on them. This isn't alien tech, it's ours.
Think about it. The wealthy abandoned Earth. They left our ancestors behind to die in the collapse. If they didn't care about us then, why on earth would they suddenly care about us now?
So, here it is. The awful truth. The ARs aren't alien invaders. They're automated janitors. They were sent back by the descendants of the Exodus humans to clean up their ancestral property. And us? We're just the pests. We're the infestation they need to exterminate before they can finish strip mining the planet they abandoned.
This reframes everything. Every single time you go topside, you're not a soldier fighting an alien invader. You're a bug fighting the exterminator. And that leaves you with one final, absolutely chilling question. When the machines hunting you were built by human hands, who's the real monster here?